Welcome everyone, I'm Martin Tyler, he's Alan Smith, and we're going to talk about this match today from the commentary position.
Hi there Martin, yeah, and expecting big things here. There's a great atmosphere.
Match coming up here, Feyenoord against Manchester City. Delving back into the history of Manchester City, they had a golden period, late 60s, early 70s, where they were winning trophies domestically and in Europe as well. The likes of Francis Lee and Mike Summerby.
Yeah, Colin Bell was my idol as a young boy, and I went on to have some great games at Main Road. What an atmospheric stadium that was.
And for Feyenoord, this is how they're going to line up. 4-3-3, and they've got natural wide players in that front three with a central striker.
I think that's the key, because those lads on the flanks, it's quite a complicated job actually, because they've got to come inside, support the centre forward, and they've also got to funnel back when they haven't got the ball, so an onus on them.
Well, we know, Alan, how they like to play, with plenty of possession, lots of short passes. Expecting exactly the same from them here?
Well, you'd imagine so, wouldn't you? That is their default setting, as it were. And as the opposition, I mean, you've got to stay so organised and you've got to work so hard. It's not a game you look forward to, really.
Marcio Herrera Lomba has the whistle today, our referee. Referee satisfied everything's okay, and off we go. Possession given away once more. Looking to get the ball forward here, Manchester City. For sure, it's a goal kick. Gabriel Jesus. Here's a chance to attack. Excellent work with the tackle. Stones. And that's a pass that's gone astray, out of play. It's Bernardo Silva. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Break quickly when they get possession. Shots on here. Blocked it then. Shot's on! Now you could see what he was trying to do. Pass it into the net, but passed it off target, well off target. It's Bernardo Silva. That's a combination of skill and will to hold off the opposition. Kevin De Bruyne. Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it. Gabriel Jesus. Oh, he's cut that out well read. Trying to catch the other team out with a quick break here. That breakaway had lots of possibilities, and now it's ended with lots of frustrations. Trying to keep the ball, not anymore. Now here's a chance to get at the opposition. Good vision here. Has to score. Stones. Here's Walker. Excellent vision. Got to keep it on the goalkeeper. David Silva! Well, sometimes these opportunities can come too early, and maybe this is one of them.
Yeah, maybe just caught cold there. Wasn't expecting the chance to land at his feet and made a mess of it.
Now Fernandinho. Bernardo Silva. Aguero. It's looking good, this move. Neatly intercepted. Kevin De Bruyne. Kyle Walker. Well, that pass never looked like reaching its target, and they're away with the ball. Assistant looking very confident about that one. He flagged, the referee gave the offside. Carrying the ball forward, it's the Manchester City. Promising build-up until that challenge. He's got some room out here in the wide position. It's wonderful work from the goalkeeper again from the header.
Well, he was on his toes, he was very fit. Good stop.
Corner coming up. Swung in from the corner. Oh, just too high.
Yeah. Couldn't quite get over the ball, but decent effort.
Kevin De Bruyne. Silva. It's Bernardo Silva. Now this looks promising. Bernardo Silva. Amrabat. Trying to stretch the opposition using the wider areas here. Little private game between the two of them. And that's broken up by the defender before the cross could come in. Kevin De Bruyne. Sergio Aguero. The ref blows for the free kick. Now Bernardo Silva. There's good progress with this attack. No nonsense defending from him. El Ahmedi. Now this is an interesting attack. Sergio Aguero. And the ball played to Mendy. Kevin De Bruyne. Amrabat. That looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down. Bernardo Silva. Kevin De Bruyne. Sergio Aguero. Gabriel Jesus. He's given possession away here. There's a dangerous feel to this attack. It's looking good from their point of view. Looking for teammates in the middle. It's rather skewed off his head in the end.
Yeah, he didn't catch it properly. I think he probably closed his eyes there.
Now Bernardo Silva. Silva. It's Bernardo Silva. Gabriel Jesus. And now Bernardo Silva. That's well worked by City here, and they're going forward with a real hint of menace about them. Bit of space to go forward into with the ball. He could lay it off to the supporting player. Can he pick somebody out with this pullback? Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. Getting the ball back and thinking attack straight away. Good vision here. Now we have a corner to come via that deflection. Put the corner in the middle. Very good distance to the clearance. And it's going to be his throw here. Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. And now he's looking for some support. Good block, but a poor cross. Stones. Silva. And the ball played to Mendy. Well, I like the look of this attack. De Bruyne. It's a goal and they're in front. They all count the same, but he won't ever get an easier one.
No, I don't think so. But he was there, right place, right time.
Well, here's the goal again.
King of the tactics, and it's no different here after that goal.
Manchester City in front. Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. That's good movement forward here. It's on the move all the time and makes lots of these interceptions. Return pass. Prepared to just pass the ball around in their own half, winning the game as the scoreline tells you. Tight against the touchline, and pretty clear that it was going to end up with a throw-in. Sergio Aguero. El Ahmedi. Well, they're in Good position here. Put into the middle. Excellent control in a tight area. And the defender tidies that up. Well, here's an opportunity with the ball over the top. That was a good chance to get level here.
Well, it certainly was. Good move too, and give him another chance. I think he might take it.
Kevin De Bruyne, and he gives it back to him. Nicolas Otamendi. Aguero. He's got some strength, hasn't he, to shield the ball like that. Poor attempt at a pass, really.
Gabriel Jesus.
Now they're looking to get forward from this position. Amrabat. Attacking well here. Silva. He's got it back again from his teammate. Taking the fight to the opposition, Aguero now. Needs to be very nippy. El Ahmadi. That's gone out for a throw-in. No wasting of time in that situation. Trying to stretch the opposition using the wider areas here. He's got his tackle in, and the ball's gone out now. They've got the ball rolling again straight away.
That's a wonderful tackle.
Kevin De Bruyne. Little private game between the two of them. Under some pressure, he shielded it well. And it is Manchester City
Trying to get the ball in behind.
strike. Real chance.
Well, that was so close to going inside the post, but it's just straight past the outside.
Yeah, I think he'd beaten the keeper, you know, but just not got it within the framework of the goals, and he's a bit unlucky.
Kevin De Bruyne. The back heel doesn't come off.
Oh, that would have looked great if it had flown in, but in the end it didn't fly very close at all.
No, he looked a bit embarrassed after that effort.
Gabriel Jesus.
Well, I like the look of this attack. It's Bernardo Silva. Silva. It's Aguero. Here's the shot.
Given that he tried to place it, he got it rather wrong.
Yeah, probably did choose the wrong option. Should have tried to get some power behind that shot. Well, when you're winning by a goal, a manager wants to see his team put the game to bed, but they couldn't do it there with that miss.
Intercepted well. Manchester City are on the attack now.
to cut out the pass.
El Ahmedi.
Lovely, incisive pass. Off his line quickly, the keeper to get that. Had to be.
Kevin De Bruyne. Sergio Aguero coming forward.
That's a wonderful tackle.
It's a corner for Manchester City. Wow, I want to see that save again.
I bet he does as well. That was top class.
Played in by Aguero! Oh, they could have increased their advantage then.
Yeah, I think that would have been game over. It should have been really from that distance.
And here they are on the attack.
Kevin De Bruyne.
Gabriel Jesus. Aguero. And shoots! Gone for placement, got his bearings wrong.
And the ball's gone up from the fourth official, 5 added minutes.
Gabriel Jesus. And now Bernardo Silva. Could be a chance here. They've got the ball into a good area. Gabriel. He's got his shot off now. Oh, nowhere near.
No, he's miscued that one. Miscued it badly. Every manager wants his team to be ruthless, and that was such an opportunity. No wonder he's unhappy at that miss.
Kramer.
Amrabat.
Good forward play from them.
Now this is an interesting attack.
Kramer. This is an opportunity. When you concede a free kick in an area like this, you could be in serious trouble.
Good defensive clearance there. Amrabat. Bernardo Silva.
Ball played to Mendy.
Gabriel Jesus.
Could be dangerous.
Sergio Aguero on the attack.
Walker. Oh, he's cut that out well read. Kramer.
Bernardo Silva.
Silva. So it's 1-0 here as the half-time whistle goes. Kevin De Bruyne, the first half performance here, evaluated now by Alan Smith.
Well, he played really well, didn't he? And he got himself a goal to put his team ahead. He'll be pleased with that first 45 minutes.
Got some room out here in the wide position. Probing pass. De Bruyne. It's a goal and they're in front. Lovely, incisive pass. Off his line quickly, the keeper to get that. Had to be.
So far, so good for Manchester City. Second half coming up.
Kyle Walker.
And he's got to get it away now. Kramer. Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it. Referee's given the penalty for Manchester City. Penalty. Alan, not something you did too often in your distinguished career, but a penalty here.
Yeah, he's a man you can depend on in these situations because he does keep a clear and cool head.
Just widen the margin here to 2-0. Amrabat. El Ahmedi. Manchester City have the ball again. Kevin De Bruyne.
Played forward, a bit of menace in this attack. Now Bernardo Silva. David Silva. I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it. Got the tackle in. Gabriel Jesus. Here's David Silva. Aguero! Couldn't quite keep it down, just over the top.
Yeah, just leaning back a touch, got under it. Not bad effort though.
Just a change now. He's bringing on a new player. That's very good shielding of the ball. Kramer. Did well, stuck out a foot and cut off the pass.
That's a wonderful tackle.
Aguero. He's got it back again from his teammate. It's De Bruyne. Now the shot! And it's a goal here. And that's the third, the hat-trick. It's a day he'll never forget. Well, no wonder he's wheeling away in a super celebration. To get a hat-trick is a fantastic experience, and he's just done that.
Well, having scored two, he was just so full of confidence, and he never looked like missing that chance. Oh, he's loving it, the manager. He's seeing his team playing really well, just what he was asking for.
One team really on their game today, the other very off colour.
El Ahmadi.
Sergio Aguero. Kevin De Bruyne.
Strong play with his back to the goal, helps the team this. It is a team that can really hurt you with the number of passes that they play.
Sergio Aguero.
They've shown him the inside and
The shot's on!
Oh, the bar's still shaking. That looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down. Done well under pressure here to hold the ball as the challenge came in.
Good strong tackle.
Gundogan. Kyle Walker. It's İlkay Gundogan. Great tackling technique to win the ball cleanly. El Ahmadi. An opponent around him, that's good screening of the football. Kramer.
Nice bit of interplay between these two.
Space to try and hit it now. Delightful touch to score the goal.
Eventually, the keeper has to pick the ball out of his net. He's done so well in repelling everything else, but this one was too much for him.
Well, he's a super keeper, but he's not Superman, is he? You just cannot expect him to keep stopping those shots.
Just a reminder, 3-1 it is now, the scoreline.
Gundogan. Nicolas Otamendi.
Sergio Aguero.
He screened the ball well there. Silva. Gundogan. There's some potential in this move. Taking the fight to the opposition, Aguero now. Gabriel Jesus. Under some pressure, he shielded it well. El Ahmadi. Well, suddenly they could be on the counter-attack. That's a combination of skill and will to hold off the opposition.
Kevin De Bruyne.
Now Fernandinho. Gundogan. Good forward play from them.
Gabriel Jesus.
Cleared it well. A burst forward from İlkay Gundogan. De Bruyne went for placement here. And not far away, but he'll be frustrated.
Well, when you're that far out, I think if you just get some power behind it, the keeper will have little chance, but he chose the other option.
Gundogan. Good position, they've worked this attack very well. into quite a dangerous position now. He's on the move all the time and makes lots of these interceptions. John Stones. Kyle Walker. Silva. Return pass. He's coming forward with some danger. Trying to draw the opposition out with this period of possession, Manchester City. And now they've lost it and could be caught having to hurry back. That's very good shielding of the ball. That's a fine challenge, and he's got the ball. Able to cut that out with some sharp movement. Now here's a chance to get at the opposition. In goes the tackle, and it's a corner because of it. He knows his own mind, Kevin De Bruyne. I must say he's a player who gets out there and gets the job done, and he's getting the job done here, Alan.
Well, the defence knew all about him beforehand, but they really haven't got tight enough, and as a result, he's been working the keeper, and he's got on the score sheet, hasn't he, a few times.
They've gone short with the corner. On the attack here, Kevin De Bruyne. Gabriel Jesus. And here's the shot. That's a wonderful save at full stretch. Corner now for Manchester City. Put in by De Bruyne. Walker! Any danger to the goal has gone with that clearance. Well, there's only a few minutes to go, and they know that their team, Manchester City, are going to be successful in this match.
Yeah, they're certainly making a noise now, as they have right through the match, in fairness.
De Bruyne's delivery. Sané! Good defensive clearance there. Gabriel Jesus. An opponent around him, that's good screening of the football. Maybe from Croton! It's a big call as we look back on it, because there would have been a real chance to get a goal had the flag stayed down.
Yeah, I think that's why maybe he went just a little bit too early. He knew he was through, the lad, but rightly flagged.
Got some strength, hasn't he, to shield the ball like that. Kramer. Gundogan. Manchester City are on the attack now. Brana looked in control, anything but. What a miss.
Yeah, he looked so composed, and then to do that, his teammates won't let him forget that.
Kevin De Bruyne really getting at the opposition this far up the pitch now. Gundogan. He can lay it off to the supporting player. Gabriel Jesus. Trying to get in behind just a little too eagerly then.
He could give the defender a yard, you know, and still get there. Defence squeezed. They knew they'd caught their man off.
Using his physical power to protect the ball. Gundogan. Possession changes feet. Attacking well here. Kramer. He's got his shot off now. Oh, he's way off target. Gundogan. Kyle Walker. Kevin De Bruyne anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene. And carrying the ball forward, it's the Manchester City. Good defending. Now Fernandinho. Target is Kyle Walker.
That's great defending there, stopping that attack.
Throw in to come. I think some people thought it was a gamble to play him from the start and to go with a wide man. Well, the manager got it right, didn't he?
Well, didn't he just? His teammates, you could see in the early stages, just kept feeding the ball to him because they know he's the man on song at the moment.
Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. It's gone out for a throw. Stones. Now Fernandinho. Silva. Turnover there that we didn't expect. Kevin De Bruyne. Sane. Good forward play from them. Sergio Aguero. He's very confident with the ball at his feet. Leroy Sane. Tackle goes in. Well, they were in front at half-time. They're still in front, Manchester City, and they should be in front when the final whistle goes. I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it. Sane. Well, this attack got a bit of menace to it. Gabriel Jesus. It's Ilkay Gundogan and shoots! Well, nowhere near.
No, he's miscued that one. Miscued it badly.
That's a combination of skill and will to hold off the opposition. Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. They've cut the pass out there, and maybe that will ease the pressure. Played forward, a bit of menace in this attack. And the tackle is made, and now they can capitalise on this. It's Aguero.
Cheeky is that? Takes a lot of bottle to try that, but he's got it.
No slacking in these late minutes here, and the chance to extend their lead, and they have voraciously gobbled up the chance.
Well, they played some really good football out there today, and that was another example of it. Well, I know this manager's been working hard on the training ground on a certain shape, and boy, is it getting results out there.
It's a tough game for the team that are trailing. They're out of the contest, really. They're just playing for pride. They're really being torn apart.
Gabriel Jesus. Gundogan. That's well worked by City here, and they're going forward with a real hint of menace about them. Well, they are really knocking the ball around well.
Yeah, there's always been an option for the player in possession, and they've used that option and kept possession really well.
He's coming forward with some danger. Marvellous piece of work in the tackle. Silva. Aguero. Sane. He's such a raw talent, Leroy Sane, and he loves this kind of situation. Leroy Sane. Silva. Sergio Aguero. Looking for teammates in the middle. Well, the odds were against him, I think, from that position, and he's not close.
He never looked up there to see if he had a pass on.
An opponent around him, that's good screening of the football. There's a dangerous feel to this attack. It's looking good from their point of view. Well, he tried his luck from a long way out, but the goalkeeper had no problems at all. Gundogan. He's on the move all the time and makes lots of these interceptions. Kramer on the attack here. Going to take the corner. Corner played in. It's gone to the goalkeeper in very soft fashion, and the attacker cannot believe that he's messed this one up. Simple for the keeper.
Yeah, he can't believe his luck, can he, the keeper? Little wry smile. He knows that that should have been a goal.
El Ahmadi. Kramer. Could be a chance. Played in the clear. Delivered into the box. Gundogan. Gabriel Jesus. Good forward play from them. El Ahmadi. Picked off that pass, and now he's got the ball and a chance to create something. Leroy Sané. Good anticipation by the opposing player there to read the direction of the throw. That's very good shielding of the ball. They're on the move now. Well, that's what he's in the team to do, to make those tackles. Kevin De Bruyne. El Ahmadi. Could be dangerous. It's finished now with the final whistle. Kevin De Bruyne was very much in our thoughts at the start of the game, Alan. Now it's the final whistle. How well has he done for you?
Well, he goes across and grabs the match ball from the ref, a hat-trick, and that's to be treasured by any player.
Well, quite a discrepancy between the two teams today. One will want the season to start straight away, and the other will be glad that they've got a bit of chance to work on their play.
Yeah, I mean, I think the losing manager was working on one or two tactical innovations that didn't quite come off today, let's put it that way.
He's got some room out here in the wide position. Probing pass. De Bruyne. It's a goal and they're in front. Good penalty. Got it back again from his teammate. It's De Bruyne. And now the shot.
Nice bit of interplay between these two. Space to try and hit it now.
Delightful touch to score the goal.
Gabriel Jesus. And here's the shot. That's a wonderful save at full stretch.
And the tackle is made. It's Aguero.